They were here a second ago, honest. Oh, they've run away. Good morning, morning, Swan. Good morning, Anton. How's it going? How be do? Good morning, bunnies. There you are. Oh, little ones. Good morning, Ravine. How you doing? Good morning, Ted. You actually slept last night. Oh, that's nice. Sleep is good. I slept, but I had a stinky dream. Well, I had one nice dream and then I had one stinky dream. So I guess it sort of balances itself out a little bit. Good morning, Balin. Gurmy. Good morning, Megalomaniac. Morning, Nick. How's it going? How be do? Morning, Bubble. Oh, Afifi. Good morning, Zara and Emma. I've just seen the reel of you and Boba, and here you are. Wait, me and Bobo? Boba. Good morning, Vamp. Good morning, Lazy Butt and Xander. It is cold outside. Well, I say that. I've not been outside, but it looks very clear, which means it probably is. It's very frosty as well. Good morning, Carl. Morning, Lee. Good morning, Hanny. How you doing? It's a bit snowy there. It's, morning, Anholm. It's frosty here. It's not so far as snowy. Good morning, Mana. Gerry. I've got that, there's this song that I don't know all of it, but it's from Wicked, and I keep getting it in my head because it's on TikTok a lot, and I'm very tempted to do a TikTok of the bunnies with it. Good morning, Rob. Morning, Kiwi. It's the one that's like, yes, Kiwi gets it. Popular. You're gonna be popular. I keep seeing people do it for like their dogs and stuff. They're like, when my dog is growing up and I'm telling him he's going on TikTok and stuff like that. The other half has just been out to put worms out for the birdies. Wait a minute. Can you do worms defying gravity? I'm going to have to watch Wicked at some point because I swear it's been on so many times in Bristol. I just don't know it. Morning, Maxwell. I feel like I should give the bunnies their breakfast because they're getting very overexcited. And we had another humping incident this morning. So I want to avoid any overexcitement. Good morning, Cyan. It's a Pooh musical with a few good songs. Oh, okay. I saw it in like 2013, but enjoyed it particularly as I'm not a big musical person. I guess you do get... It's like there are some musicals that I really like a couple of songs to, but overall, like you go and listen to them again because you're like, oh yeah, I really like this musical. And then you're like, no, it's really just like those 3 songs. The rest I have forgotten. But I do love a musical though. Good morning, Rob. How you doing? How's it going? Circling did happen. So it was pretty much like instant. I don't know why this keeps happening. So I'm gonna email the vet today and ask for advice. And also one of my bunny friends who she just knows everything about bunnies. So she'll know. Rob, thank you so much for the 36 months, 36 years. I do. And a do. Thank you. But it's literally like Alex walks in and the bunnies are just like, oh, hello, nice to see you. I walk in and Fifi just makes a beeline for Gerry and humps him. And I'm like, what is she trying to do? I don't understand it. Is she trying to... But the thing is, like, literally, I'll whatchamacallit, I'll, like, just lift her off or, like, push her to the side. And then for the rest of the day, she's fine. Touch wood. Assert dominance and hump Alex in front of Ffion. I don't know if that would help. I guess we need to try and figure out what the order goes in, maybe. Good morning, Zane. Good morning, Joe. Morning, Shadow. Dear oh dear. I just don't know what's going on with this Banui. My dogs do a similar thing and I put it down to excitement. They're not doing it to be spicy. Yeah, a lot of the time with bunnies, I mean, it's usually, if they're not doing it for, baby reasons, it's just a dominance thing. They do it, it's before I get to the fence. Good morning, Holly. Before I get to the fence, when I'm trying to let them out, that's when she does it. Morning, Zarok. They know it's the year of the rabbit. Phoebe's like, this is my year. It's just very strange. I don't know. Because the day after the vet, I could sort of put it down to, maybe different smells or something, or just, the stress of it. But it's been like almost a week now. In fact, has it actually been a week? Was it Wednesday? Yeah, it was Wednesday I took them on. So she shouldn't still be doing this stuff, should you, Fifi? No. Try sneaking up so she can't see. Maybe. Dear oh dear. Good morning, Matty. What a strange Banui. Yeah, when Alex comes down, because he'll come downstairs about an hour before I do, and he can walk in and say hello to them and nothing happens. I guess it's because I'm the one that lets them out. I guess that is the variable, is that I'm the one that opens the gate. So I guess she knows, Dad's not going to do it. So no need to get overexcited. I don't know. I don't understand Fifi logic. But I'm glad that for the rest of the day she acts the same. It's just for those moments, that little moment in the morning. But the worrying thing today was she actually pulled out some of his fluff. When I pushed her to the side, she had like a big mouthful of Gerry. And I was like, what? Don't escalate this. Phoebe doesn't have anything. Phoebe, you're being such a monster. When I had buns, the boys used to hunt the girl and the girl used to hunt the boy. Yeah. They are Banuis. The logic is chaos. I mean, what have you got on your tail? It is true. Gerry, I don't understand. What are you going through, eh? What's happening? This poor little boy. Been through so much. Haven't you, Gerry? You've had a tough life of being adored and cuddled and fed in a warm environment. Bless him. Both our buns are wanting to be the lowest bun currently. Aww. Come on in, Nico. It's not easy being bred. Precisely. I can feel my tummy wanting to do a big rumble. I sort of went to bed a little bit hungry, which apparently you're not meant to do. According to I got given like a sleep hygiene sheet. And it said things like, don't have caffeine after 9. Good morning, Delta. Don't have screens in bed. If you are not asleep within half an hour of being in bed, get up and do something else and then go back to bed. But one of the things was, do not go to bed hungry. So I did disobey it. Baby, no, I'm baby. Bunnies, you can both be baby, it's fine. You can both be baby. Little ones. After 9, I have it after 5 and I'm up all night. 9 p.m. Breaking all of those rules. I forgot what the other things are. Good morning, Sirius. There's like a whole sheet of it. I've actually not gone through it to see if it helps improve my sleep. I keep meaning to. And then, I think there's also stuff about just like keeping a good routine. I'm never asleep within half an hour of going to bed. I'd never sleep. Yeah, you'd just be up and out of bed every night. I'd go to bed and then wake up 8 hours later. See, Carl, this is what we aspire to. If you're ever taking more than half an hour to sleep, it's your inner werewolf coming out. Go outside, howl at the moon, rampage a bit, and then go back to bed. I mean, that's probably good. Get some of that energy out. I went to the doctor yesterday and I have carpal tunnel in my left wrist. I hope the splint helps. I've got one of those. To be honest, it serves more of a purpose of just reminding me not to use my wrist more than anything. Tea. Gerry boy. I usually drink warm milk or chocky when I can't sleep and then go back to bed. I want to try and get, because I do, like, it has got a lot better. It used to be that I was lying in bed for like 2 hours before I got to sleep. Whereas I've got it down to like a good 50 minutes now, which I guess isn't too bad. Hello, Fifi. But 50 minutes is okay, yeah. The problem is getting up in the morning, because I have this double whammy of I can't sleep unless it's dark and the curtains are closed, because the lampposts keep me awake. But then I can't wake up unless I have natural light coming in. So what I need is for curtains that are on a timer that slowly open at like, I don't know, like 6 in the morning or something, so that I can wake up with the light. With my sleep issues, I can lie awake for 6 hours if my brain does not want. Yeah. I think it's because me doing, mini painting. Yeah, that'll do it. I have thought about getting a sad lamp. I wonder if they are good. In my experience, nothing provides a good night's sleep than a workout late in the day. See, this is true. This is probably what I should do, is either get a golden retriever and train them to open up the curtains in the morning, or start to exercise so I'm actually tired in the day. SAD is seasonal affective disorder, and it's basically when you are affected by it being like very dark, like in the winter and stuff, when it's dark for longer. So you get sad lamps, which are like they have like sunlight, so they slowly come on. You can set them for a time. I thought you meant a lamp with a sad face on it. As if so I'd look across and just be like, well, I guess it's not that bad. It could be this guy. Do you take vitamin D? I take a tablet a day. There's vitamin D in my vitamin tablet. But I think it said it's like 100% of how much you need. But are there different types? Vitamin D is not. Good morning, Pim. But yeah, I guess as we're not really getting any natural vitamin D at the moment. Hello. Hello. Tea. You a baby boy? It's like me being a baby boy is neither here nor there. I shall take myself away now. Oh, him on the toilet. Good morning, Dave. But yeah, maybe exercise would help. Well, in fact, it definitely would. I saw this tweet the other day that was someone saying, I have bad news for you. I started doing 20 minutes of yoga every morning and I actually feel a lot better. I think a lot of people were hoping that it was just going to be like, nah, it doesn't make a difference. That's fine. You don't have to do it. So maybe I should start doing the The old yogs. Yogs yoga. Ah. That's the same vibe as the doing my stupid walk for my mental health. Yeah. Here I go on my stupid little walk. Oh, did we get a raid? Sorry, my notifications still aren't working. Ben, thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing? How's it going? A boop boop. I hope you enjoyed. Scroll. Overwatch 2. I've still not played that. I hear it is the same as the first one. Ooh, hello. You doing okay, little leg? Bum, 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 bum. Just combine the stupid walk with the silly walk from Monty Python. It's a great exercise as well. Yeah, but it has 2 in the name, so it's better. Oh, I see. Oh, Deep Rock Galactic. I like that game. It's like Vermintide, but dwarfs. Fifi, are you okay? You're not going to try and jump on the chair again, are you? So yeah. Oh yeah, Ring Fit's really good. Yeah, it's like quite, it can be quite strenuous. Blooming Ring Fit. Have it on top of my wardrobe. Yeah, I think ours is just resting on top of a shelf somewhere. Maybe it's time. I mean, it's still January. It still sort of counts as doing stuff at the beginning of the year if I do start to do something now. Good morning, Chewy. Hello. Could we all help to motivate each other? Could we all get our Ring Fit out? And isn't there something you can do where you like send reps to a friend or something? Can we all just send whatever it is? Wait, why is that bowl there? Oh, you have had your pellets, haven't you? Effie. Fee. Good morning, activist. I think it depends on mindset. Are you doing it because it's January? Are you doing it because you think it will help your sleep and well-being? Hello. The latter one. But it also helps that it's January. It is their year. Good morning, Goa. Fifi is very sweet. She's just a little monster as well. But I love her and I would never change her. What I'm doing is starting resolutions on Lunar/Chinese New Year. That makes sense. Fifi, why does your eye look weepy? What have you done? Fifi? Have you stuck your head in the hay again? Is that what you've done? Looks ever so slightly glistening. Hello. Good morning, Lovato. How's it going? I was hoping that I was hoping that I could find a swimming pool in Bristol that I could go to. Because I think swimming is probably like my favourite form of exercise. But there just aren't really swimming pools in Bristol, which is stimky. There's like... Well done, Gerry. Bless you. There's a couple, but they're sort of like attached to gyms and you have to pay for the whole gym. You could swim in the sea. I mean, the sea is like... It would take me about 2 hours to get to the sea. That would take me quite a while. That's the thing, it's a big city, so you would have thought there'd be like more local swimming pools. But yeah, I looked all over and there's a couple swim in the canal. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how clean the canal is. I was thinking about if I could get a foldable exercise bike and put it in the kitchen, and then could I do the bike whilst I stir my spaghetti? Can't be pushed if you're already swimming in there. This is true. That is quite the power play. There's rivers in Bristol. There's 2 rivers, the Avon and the Severn. So I wouldn't swim in either of those. I remember seeing an old swimming pool in Bedminster. There is the swimming pool in Bedminster. That's a famous-ish swimming pool. That swimming pool played the part of swimming pool in Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch. It did it very well. You would truly believe it was a swimming pool. But I've been to that swimming pool once. We also live in Bristol. My partner has real trouble finding a swimming pool she can get to in a reasonable time, especially if she doesn't drive. Yeah, see, this is the thing. Because, I was just hoping, are you close to Bath? I imagine, should I just go to the Roman baths and have like a little swim around them? And the other thing was, I guess it's more convenient, because I was thinking, if I'm going to be in the office on Fridays now, maybe in between Bunny Stream and Friday, I could, because I think Bristol, not UWE, but the other one, I think they do have a public access swimming pool, but I was then thinking, well, then I'd have to find some way to dry my hair before the stream. And I don't think that would work. So it would be more convenient to go afterwards, which I guess would make sense when we're not doing what we're doing this week. So maybe that could be a thing. But then I reckon probably after 5 o'clock is going to be the peak time, and I'd want to go in the quiet time. I'd want the one with the wettest hair, yeah. Fifi, what are you doing to Parsley's tail? Oh, Fifi. Do, 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 do. Look at her. What happens if you don't dry your hair? I mean, you will probably get the headphones quite wet. Gerry, don't be alarmed. Good morning, Echo. Did you see Parsley move there, Gerry? Oh, I thought you meant this too. No. I was thinking, because I'll be in the office doing 2 till 5, so I was like, what if on Fridays I did Banui stream and then went and swam and then did the office stream? But yeah, it's then that would be, I think, going into the office with with wet hair. I mean, either that or I could try and relive my childhood nightmare of putting a swimming cap on, but oh my gosh. They are not fun, especially when you have as much hair as I do. It's like there was a Taskmaster episode recently where they had to put swimming caps on, and even just watching them do it, I was just like, oh, no. Please, no. Oh, yeah, Arnhole, I'll be picking up the package this Friday when I go in. What if you went swimming during the bun stream? Wait, how would that work? Should I go looking for wild bunnies whilst I swim in a river? It's not dissimilar to putting on a wig cap, I think. I imagine so. I've never put one of those on. Bring the Banui to the pool. Oh no. What if you just used a very big cap, but then you vacuum seal? Oh no. Do a trot. Yeah, they probably are. I mean, I guess probably swim caps have changed since I was little. They're probably more. I would hope that the technology has advanced in all that time. What if the package is peanut and fooge? Well, Arnhall should have kept those for himself. Do you know, I went to bed thinking about fooge and peanut and thinking like, do I have it in my heart to open it up to more little ones? And then I had a bad dream about Squeak. So I was like, I think this is my brain telling me, no, you are not ready. I don't know, Chewy. I've not been in the office since New Year. But I will be there on Friday. So I shall let you know. But fingers crossed. I don't know how backed up everything is. But hopefully. Arj, when are you getting fooge and peanut? Now there's a solid question. Arn still has, he's got an open heart and his eyes are full of dreams. He's not crushed like I am. he can take the hit. I fully support this. Good morning, cow. Open your heart to the glory of gerbils. A doot doot. Hopefully not lost in the Bristol sorting office. Arn is a baby and he must be protected. No, he needs to learn about the world. He'll be fine. Arnold is silly. Well, that's true. That part is true. There are 2 lions today. One snugglier than the other. Good morning, Drew. I'm trying to think what to do about food on Friday. Get me an affordable flat in Bristol that allows pets, and you will get fooge and peanut. I've told you on, just move in here. You can have the spare room, and you can have them in there. It will just be a bed and a gerbil tank. But you don't need anything else. Look at Jerry's little mouth. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. The law changed. They need to give you a better reason than I don't like pets to deny. This is true because when we were in the flat, that was marked as no pets, but all it meant was that they didn't want people to have dogs that were going to bark and upset the neighbors. Because when we said, "Oh, can we get bunnies?" They were like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. I can't see them making much noise." And as long as they obviously you protect the flat, the structural integrity of the flat, then it's fine. So we were fine. So Aunt, you just have to message your landlord and be like, "Please, I need fooge and peanut. They are my emotional support gerbils." I'm sure they'll understand. Gerry has such a bent little arm. Look at him. It's like, I don't know if you can really tell, but his hand is like, it's like he's pushing his little fingies into the floor. There he goes. But his arm is like bent all the way back. Look at him. Look at his little sponges. Bunnies, you're looking very sunny. Hello. So golden brown, yeah. I mean, now it's getting slightly more springy. Maybe it's worth me getting a new grass square for the bunnies. Aww. Vivi's just laying down in the grass square, and for a bit she was just resting her chin on the side, but she stopped now. But it would be nice if I could refresh it for you. Do we get dandelions in the garden? No, but do we get dandelions around? What if you got new Fujian pennant for the bunny? Oh yeah, I forget it's frosty and snowy everywhere else. In Bristol, it's quite sunny, and you can see the dandelions coming up. Not the dandelions, the daffodils. You can see all the like spring shoots and stuff are coming up in Bristol. Were you or Kirsty a horse girl when younger? Or like a centaur? Or like had a horse? Do, 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 do. I don't know about Kirsty. Yes, like a centaur. Sunny in Reading as well, just everywhere else is still frozen. I wasn't really like, I guess what you would call like horsey, because I know a lot of people who have horses. Like a lot of people who worked at the vet had horses. But because I was from a small town in the, like, which was surrounded by countryside, we did sometimes have horse birthday parties, but it was usually like, so what would happen is that you would go to the stables and they would put you in teams of two, and you would get like a wheelbarrow and a shovel, and you had to run around and try and collect as much poo as possible. And whoever collected the most won. And then afterwards you might get to ride the horses. It was basically just making us do their work, but turning it into a childhood competition. But it was fun. You got a lot of energy when you're that age. So it was good fun. But I had some horse toys. The ones that you could like do the house. The house? I was a house girl. House. But I was never like that, like some people, that was what they were into. Like they bloody loved horses and they would go horse riding every week and they were part of pony club or whatever. In fact, I genuinely have a friend who, she has 2 horses, and when she grew up, she was part of pony club. So to me, that's more of a horse girl than occasionally having gone for horse rides. It's usually on school trip. There'd be part of the school trip that you would go horse riding. But yeah, I think the first horse I ever rode was called Cornflake. I think he was ginger and very lovely. Never ridden a donkey. I do love donkeys though. Donkeys to me are like horse rabbits. So I think I have more, I feel like I understand them more than horses. On their list of horse names, so no horse has the same name. That might be true for like pedigree, like horse racing horses, but it's probably not true. And like, I think there are several horses called Cornflake up and down pony clubs around the country. But the problem was, because I was like born tall, it's not like I suddenly had a growth spurt. I was just born long and I carried on being tall regardless. So whenever one of my friends was like, I'm going to have a pony riding birthday, everyone else, they would be like, okay, girls, here's Snuffles and Trot Trot and Clopper and whatever they were called. And then they would look at me and they would be like, for you, here's Deathbot 3000 or something. Like, here's Satan. And I'd be like, oh, yay. Hello. How's it going? It'd just be this horse with like red eyes and smoke coming out the nose. I'm like, oh, great. Are you sure I can't ride Toffee or Fudgekins? And they're like, no. So, it was always slightly intimidating. Horses are big anyway. Horses are big. That's the lesson here today. As a 6'5" male, I can appreciate that feeling. Oh, it was nice though. It was like, hello. Horses are powerful. But like, I was always quite, like, I know quite a few people who have, they have injuries from like being thrown off of horses and stuff. And that is the part that scares me, is at the end of the day, they are going to do what they want. Good for them, though. Good for them. Gerry, why you push? Why you push? But my mum hates horse riding. And one time, I remember we were on a school trip. And I used to go on school trips with my parents because my dad was a head teacher. So because both parents would be going, they would just take all of us. So we just got free trips, which was always nice. But so we were going for this school trip, and the horse that my mum was given just decided they had an itchy back and just like rolled over. My mum had to jump off of them, and I was like, you couldn't have done that to like a more already nervous person. And she still got back on and rode it. Well done, Mum. Good for you. My quad brother was a professional racing jockey but broke his pelvis. Oh my gosh. My goodness. Gerry, you've got one of my hairs on you. That's for me. That's for me. That's not yours. No. I've met some Shire horses when I was when I was filming. They were playing the part of horses, and they are bloomin' huge. And because they're proper like working horses as well, they get really like antsy if you stop them for like any space of time. They're real like, you know, we need to be going. I've also met an emotional support horse, and it was an emotional support horse for another horse, which was sweet. So the horse had to walk alongside the actor horse until that they were into like, they were basically going like down a path and then into a gate, and we were filming them walking through the gate. So the support horse would have to walk with them until here, and then they would go through the gate. It was very sweet. It was very sweet. But it's because the horse was scared of camels, and there were llamas, and apparently llamas smell like camels to horses. So the horse was getting scared because he thought he was going to go through the gate and see camels, but it was just a llama. It was, when Brownie Heifer was out, it's for me, but when Gerry is molting, it's also for me. Tee. Oh, Gerry boy. Beep, 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 beep. And the llama had a mustache. I have a photo of the llama, and it's got a proper little mustache. And it was like 22 years old as well. It's like a really old llama. They were very nice. Why do horses know enough about camel smell like to be scared of something similar? I think the horse used to work in a circus, and the circus had camels, and the horse did not get on with them. I have a photo of an alpaca with a glorious hairdo. Ah, good morning, buddy. So yeah, they just needed this little horse that would go alongside them to give them support. So that they could be brave enough to face the alpaca. It was such a weird shot that we were filming as well. I don't think it was very avoidable. I'm pretty sure it's just a thing. Horses don't like the way camels smell. Or elephants. Wait, as in elephants don't like how camels smell, or elephants also don't like how camels smell? Wait. No, wait, what did I say? Apparently horses disliking camel scent is an old phenomenon. Oh, okay. For a second I was like, did I say the same thing twice? Or did I say the opposite of what I meant to say? Fifi was eating this piece of hay and it kept spinning round and I was watching her and I just for a second was not paying attention to what I was saying. I just forgot that you were. Good morning, Huck. How's it going? Oh, Gerry. Oh, the fact that they're huge and make loud noises, yeah. Elephants don't like how camels smell, okay. I recall hearing something about how cavalry horses grew scared when facing camel-mounted troops. Ah. You got your wisdom teeth removed on Monday. I hope you've not hamstered and that they are not causing you trouble. It's such a stinky time having your wisdom teeth removed, so I do feel for you there. I didn't enjoy it. It took like 2 weeks for me to stop having hamster cheeks. Boo. Boo hands. Your left cheek is pretty hamstered. I need to go back to have my right wisdom teeth done as well, and I'm just like, nah. They can stay in. I can stay wisdomous with at least half of them chompers. I was hoping for 2 days. Apparently it took, because everyone else I've spoken to has said theirs went down a lot quicker, so I think it was just, maybe I just enjoyed being a hamster secretly. So I just embraced it. Stayed that way for a long time. Also, one of the mistakes I made when I had them out was I tried having that like Huel drink because I thought, well, that's fine because I'm just drinking. So it's like food, but you drink it. But it turns out that it's like super claggy. So it's actually really horrible. It was really horrible to have, so don't have Huel. My friends and I all had horror stories about that. Oh no. It's like fooge. And pennant. Gerry's really warm just here. The drink with lovely chunks. It was very nice. There goes the Huel sponsorship. In general, it's actually quite nice. I got myself an entire box of the banana one for when I had my wisdom teeth out. But instead, I just drank it at random throughout the rest of the year. And it was actually, it is really nice. I've heard the chocolate one tastes of ass though. So maybe just stick with the banana one. I've not tried it myself though. So I can't actually, I can neither confirm nor deny. I think there is a third one. Is that like a strawberry one or something? Maybe? Yes. True. I think if I'd actually done exercise, then Huel would have been great. What is the third flavour? Or maybe it's something like salted caramel or something. I don't know. It's there is a third one though. I just can't think what it is. The bunnies have not had their treat yet. No. Gerry, he's doing little tooth buzz. Gerry, are you a happy boy? Is he a happy boy? Boop, 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 boop. Okay, come on, Bunooies. Oh, me old knees. What? Adu, do, adu. I was waiting to hear the little feet. Fifi, you've run straight past it. It's there. There we go. I just found a box in the archive site from 1988. Oh, that's when I was dug up. Well done, Gerry. Good noms. Good noms. Good morning, potato. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Was that nice, Fifi? Oh. Oof. There we go. Happy Bunooies. Had their breakfast. Had their treat. Time for snuggles. I wonder if I can go around the other side and see them faces instead of just Bunooie bums. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, the radiator's on. Oh. Okay, this is nice. I'm going to stay nice and cozy here. Probably get a burnt bum. Gerry, feel free to just snuggle. It's fine. My new favourite filming spot, yeah. Hello. You're confused because I don't usually sit this side. Or are you going for the sunshine? The exchange rate for kisses is really unbalanced. Oh, Gerry does get some. Occasionally. He's just really good at giving kisses, aren't you, Gerry boy? Bless him. You're in very strange lighting right now, Gerry boy. Sniff, sniff, sniff. You needing to be settled. Oh my gosh, so I played this game yesterday. I recorded it for a video that's going out on Thursday because that's when the embargo lifts. Embargo? I don't know why I said it like that. But I meant to only play for like I was like, I'll play for half an hour and then I will, that's enough to record and then I'll just pop it out, especially as someone who doesn't edit recordings because I don't have the mental capacity. But I ended up playing for like over an hour and then I was like, I should probably stop. And behind the times here, embargo. So with embargoes, it's like you'll get given like an early access key or a game to play, but you can't say what it is until the embargo lifts. So when the video goes out, I'll say what game it is because the embargo will have lifted. But yeah, that's why sometimes I get very paranoid about what time I've scheduled a stream for, because they'll be like, the embargo is at this time on this, like for this, what you call it, like time zone, and I get really paranoid that I've miscalculated what that is in GMT. But yeah, it's very good. It's good. I enjoyed it, but the video is over an hour long, which it probably shouldn't be. I probably should have taken the time to edit it down, but I did not. Tee. iPhone clock always helps there. Oh, I wonder if there's a similar thing on... I mean, I usually just do the Googles and hope I've got it right. Good morning, Fruitles. How's it going? How's it doing? Yeah, see, this is why it makes me paranoid, Ro, is Martin did get banned because he just he calculated it wrong, and he played the game like, I think it was only like an hour before the embargo lifted, but that was enough. He was banned for like 2 days because of it. So it is worrying. I think I've had times where I've had to swap 2 days round because I've suddenly realized I've got it wrong. So the embargo doesn't lift until like 5, and I'm like, oh, well, I can't really play it at 2 then, can I? But yeah, it does me a worry. But the nice thing was, I like recorded it, and then I got really paranoid because I uploaded it as like an Frith? Hello. I uploaded it as like an unlisted video because they were like, oh, if you get anything done early, you know, we might be looking for stuff to share, like when the game is announced properly and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, I've only just done it now, so I'll send you, you know, what I've done as an unlisted video. And then the lady replied being like, I'm really enjoying watching your playthrough. And I was like, you might just be saying that, but that's actually really sweet. Thank you. Maybe you say that to all the streamers. I'm doing much better. Been listening to Comfort Zone. Oh, nice. Fifi, no. Heaven's sake. Gerry, I don't know. Maybe you're just looking very alluring at the moment or something. It is hump day. Every day is hump day when you're Fifi, apparently. Dear, oh dear. Fifi, see, this is the thing. Springtime is very much on the horizon because Fifi's definitely feeling it. I don't understand, Gerry. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? That episode with Lydia validated all of my stress dreams and made me very happy. Basically, Lydia had all the same stress dreams as me and I felt normal. Oh. See, this is the thing. Like, a lot of the time people, like, we'll ask guests to come on and they'll be like, oh, but I just have, like, nightmares and stress dreams. And I'm like, we all do. It's fine. It's, I think everyone just has their own version of stress dreams. Fifi managed to make it onto the chair. Hello. Is this your plan? If you can't hump Gerry, you're going to get on the chairs. Are you going to do an aerial attack? Try and get onto him from there. Why are you licking them? I don't know, Gerry. You're safe for now. Don't you worry about that. I'm being very stressed IRL, so no dreams. However, getting life back on track and finally getting my weird brain dreams again. Yay! Nice. I had a dream about Sarah last night that I messaged her this morning. I had a dream that she was like annoyed at her mum for some reason. And her mum had asked her to look after her library books. So she kept leaving her library books outside on picnic tables. And I was like, Sarah, those are library books. You can't leave them around. Have more respect for the library books. And then there was something else. I feel like she got like a big cookie or something. I remember that there was a Pizza Hut poster on the... We were like in my hometown and there was a big poster for Pizza Hut. So my hometown hasn't had Pizza Hut for about 20 years. I dreamt a load of nuns were kicking a glowing ball around. What? How reckless of your subconscious. I know. Naughty dream, Sarah. Remember you do a stream with Sarah? There'll probably be some like craft ones coming up this year, hopefully, which would be nice. What are you planning? What is she planning, Gerry? I don't understand. Sarah is hilarious. Yeah, she's great. She's always good fun to do streams with. I mean, she's just good fun to be around, let alone whether it's live or not. But yeah, I'd hope to do more. I mean, I don't know what the next, maybe, I don't know, Valentine's or something. I don't really know what the next craft occasion is, as we had the Thanksgiving one. And that, did we do it? I guess we didn't do a Christmas one, did we? Because it was the whatchamacallit? The Wallace and Gromit, the Aardman one. Sarah's Theatre. The Yingly Yambles, yeah. That's when Arnie's... Wait, Arnie, you never left streaming. How are you doing a return? Sarah and Tommy B acting together as peak comedy. Have you seen Tom Bates's TikToks? How well they're doing. Like, one of them got like 1 million views. He's doing so well. Just make up a reason. It's craft day on the 21st of every month from now on. They're so fun. He's just so talented, smart. He's good at the things. He does the stuff and he's good at the things. One of his TikToks came up. One of his TikToks came up on my For You. It took me a minute to clock it was him. Oh, you got limited boba time. This is true. This is true. Before she abandons us again. Hey, Fifi. What are you planning? What are you planning? What's going on in there? Don't jump on Gerry. You're safe. It's okay. It's okay. Minty fresh content. Oh, there you go. She's back down again now. You back for more? Can she reach the table from there? She has got on top of the table once, which is why we always have all the chairs pushed in now, so that she can't do it anymore. We have learned. Because the problem is, if she gets on the table, she would just jump down straight from the table, and she shouldn't do that, but she would do it. She kept trying to do it, and we had to, like, shepherd her down onto a chair again. But yeah, she is a nonsense sometimes. Bless her. She's, adventurous. Gerry, I'm scared to leave you alone with her now. Are you going to be okay? I don't know what it is about him that she's just suddenly just suddenly started trying to dominate him. My poor baby boy. My poor baby. Well, it's okay. I'll be here to protect. Dear, oh dear. Wolves, ducks, chickens, and claws. I don't mind. Just been watching those videos on that naughty site. Oh no. Oh no. Should we go for ducks? I love ducks. I wish you could all experience at some point just how, like, soft the tips of Gerry's ears are. Like, honestly, like, just here. That is, like, the softest thing I've ever known. It's just his tiny little ear tips. They are so soft. So soft. Well, everyone. Oh my gosh, I just realised it's Hades today. Hades ear tips. It's hopefully, or maybe I'll get slightly closer to escaping. If I get to Hades again, I'll be very happy. But I can't see me escaping today. But yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I do okay. But I will be doing a bun. No, I've just done the bunny stream. Sorry. My brain has melted. I hope you all have a lovely time. I'll be back at 2. I'll be back at 2 for Hades. So I'll see some of you there, and the rest of you, I won't. By process of elimination. I hope you all have very lovely days and stay cozy and look after yourselves. And Gerry is a boy. A boy, a boy, a boy, a boy, a boy. Look at him. Bye bye, everyone. Be good. And oh, look at these little cheeks too. Oh, he's such a good boy. I'm going to do this until 2 o'clock. Because he is a good boy. We've gone. Oh, okay, Pim. Pim, would you like to see him little snoot? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's the fuzziest little snoot in the world. Well done, Gerry. What a good boy. Well, bye-bye. Bye-bye.